In previous session, we have already completed T.H. Morgan's experiment on Drosophila melanogaster, where he proposed the concept of linkage, crossing over and determination of the sex. Let us move on. Under the concept of mutation, we will find out the reasons for variation. We have started with Mendelian experiments on Pisum sativum, where you know that any morphological or physiological feature of organism is character. Its alternative forms we call traits, controlled by the factors. Alternative factors are alleles, may be homo or heterozygous. Bringing two individuals with contrasting traits is hybridization. Obtained individuals are called hybrids. To learn the reasons for variation in hybrid, which shows differences from the parents, to conduct the test cross and the back cross, followed by the laws in genetics proposed by Mendel, law of dominance, law of segregation and law of independent assortment. As you know that Mendel got depressed, he disappointed because no one was ready to accept his work. So he was nervous. When Correns, Schemack and Hugo de Vries rediscovered Mendel's work, they come out with the new concepts. When they conducted experiments on different plants, they got different results. They believed in Mendel, but by seeing the results, they continued their studies. So Correns proposed the incomplete dominance phenomena while working on snapdragon plant. Wiener, while working on blood groups and its inheritance, introduced codominance, taking example of AB, followed by multiple alleles, regulating the blood group expression in human population. Later, the seed shape is round in the pea plant and wrinkled. It is due to the expression of genes. This was given under the explanation of synthesis of starch grains and its genetic control. Later, first experiment on animal category was conducted by father of modern genetics, Thomas Hunt Morgan. He selected Drosophila because of short lifespan, single laying produced more progenies, sexual dimorphism is easy and easy to hybridize. And just within 2 weeks they could complete the entire life cycle. With these reasons, when he analyzed the chromosomal pattern, already the idea of chromosome was given by Boveri and Sultan under the heading of chromosomal theory of inheritance, where they compared Mendelian factors with chromosomes and proposed the new reason for independent assortment. As per T.H. Morgan, every cell is having two sets of chromosomes, autosomes regulating somatic characters, allosomes regulating sex determination. So, by following chromosomal pattern, especially allosomes, when we determine the sex of the individual, it is known as sex determination. Henking proposed the idea of X chromosome, which is a common chromosome in both male and female in most of the organisms like Drosophila and human beings. Later they found that in grasshopper there is only one X chromosome in the male, there is absence of Y chromosome. Later they said that some males are homogametic, some males are heterogametic and vice versa. In case of Drosophila human being, it is XX-XY type of sex determination where male is said to be heterogametic. In case of grasshopper, male is heterogametic producing sperms containing X and sperms without X. Later, referring to honeybees, they studied haplodiplontic life cycle where the female honeybee is diploid, which is produced or developed from fertilized egg, while male honeybee remain haploid because the egg without any fertilization it develops into entire organism. Later, in birds, they found that female is heterogametic, producing two types of eggs, egg containing Z and egg containing Y. So, under three types of sex determination, we have completed that topic. Later, same T.H. Morgan said that the genes have tendency to remain together on a fixed loci in the chromosome. If the distance between linked gene is more, this he called loose linkage. When genes are closely packed, it is tight linkage. So he told that parental expressions appearing in the progeny is due to tight linkage. Parental recombinations appearing in the progeny is due to loose linkage. He gave reasons also. When we say that physical association of genes on the given chromosome is linkage, then during crossing over, I already explained you what crossing over is. It is the main tool to give variations. It is a process where paternal and maternal chromosomes of earlier generation actual undergoing recombination criteria. So when linkage is tight, hardly they segregate. But when the linkage is loose, they try to segregate, giving parental recombinations. Today's a new concept, mutation, proposed by Hugo de Vries. These are sudden heritable changes where in the sequence of DNA. Sudden, heritable, discontinuous, because same change may not be expected or it will not seen earlier. These changes are sudden in the sequence of nucleotides of DNA which will alter the genotype, and that's why phenotype is also showing alteration. So difference in genotype, difference in phenotype is due to change in DNA sequence. This we call mutation. When Hugo de Vries working on Oenthera lamarckiana, its common name is evening primrose plant, he saw that every generation this plant produced multiple colored flowers. So he gave that term mutation. To understand mutation, you should recall DNA structure, at least chemical composition. As you know that DNA is double-stranded molecule having a sugar backbone with phosphate molecules outside and inside base pairs. There are 4 bases in DNA: adenine, guanine, cytosine and thymine, and as the 2 strands are anti-parallel in arrangement, they form pairs. And the pairing is also fixed. Adenine pairs with thymine, thymine with adenine, guanine with cytosine, cytosine with guanine. Now take an example. ATGC, CGTA, these are fixed pairing. They never show alteration. Due to some reason, if adenine undergo change, means in place of adenine, if guanine comes, then other side also changes occur. When adenine is replaced by guanine, then here thymine is replaced by cytosine. Clear? So this change is change in single base pair. It is named as point mutation. And due to point mutation, some variations appear, and sometimes these errors will cause effect on metabolism where human has to suffer. One such example is phenylketonuria, hemophilia and so on, that we are learning in genetic disorders. Now let us go further in second type of mutation. Adenine, thymine, guanine, cytosine, these are the pairing. If adenine is deleted, it is gone, don't know the reason, or thymine is deleted, this is one, this we call deletion, or extra cytosine is added, or extra guanine is added, this is called addition. So due to deletion or addition of base, there is alteration in the genetic structure, and this alteration leads to frame shift mutation. Let me give an example. When you read this sequences of nitrogen bases, we have to consider a group of 3 called codons, because one codon is specifying one amino acid during protein synthesis. Even if you are not following this concept, don't worry. This will come in the next topic, molecular basis of inheritance. So there is a fixed pattern of triplet codons. For this I will give one example. Ram has red cap. Here each word with 3 letters. When I write Ram has red cap, it gives a meaning. Ram is name of the person who has a cap and color of the cap is red. Right? It has certain meaning. Now let us consider this is a genetic information on DNA, giving us meaningful message. Okay, now due to frame shift mutation, what happens? Just see now. It is addition now. So I will add extra R in the beginning. Now you have to reform the sentence by taking 3 letters together. Recall earlier sentence, Ram has red cap. I have added one extra R. So what will be the combination now? RRA, MHA, SRE, DCA, P is separate. Will you able to read this? You try to write and see. There is no meaning, unable to pronounce. This is due to addition. Now, take another example, deletion. I will remove R from Ram. Sentence is Ram has red cap. So, I will remove R. So, reform the sentence. Taking 3 letters together, R has gone from Ram. So, it starts with AMH. ASR, EDC, and last is AP, right? So due to deletion, not able to read the sentence, no, not even a proper message we could get. Same thing happens in DNA. Due to addition, due to deletion. A complete genetic code, a coded information will show the error, and same error is continued via mRNA towards ribosome, and a wrong amino acid is added and defective protein is synthesized, which will directly affect on the metabolic reaction. Imagine if such changes occur continuously. Point mutation, frame shift mutation, it will affect the structure of chromosome, because chromosome is formed by genes. Chromosome is formed by packing of DNA, and DNA has functional segments that we call genes. So every time the changes are occurring, it will affect the chromosome, and when chromosome is affected, mutations will be bigger. These are called chromosomal aberrations, and it will have direct effect on the cellular mechanism. So 3 kinds of mutations are introduced today. Point mutation, change in single base pair of DNA. Frame shift mutation, it is caused by either addition or deletion in base pair of DNA, and aberrations are the entire structure of chromosome is altering due to continuous mutations. With this, I will conclude, and before I conclude, let me tell you, there are some components in the environment which are altering, they are causing the mutations, and these are called mutagens. So there are chemical mutagens, there are physical mutagens, and these mutagens will cause alteration in chromosome structure. The example is cancer. Cancer cells are showing aberrations, and these aberrations are caused by mutagens. Thank you very much.